So hi and welcome back to Chem Prep Hub. We are back with another question. This is basically a question for IIT JAM. Okay. So this question was asked in IIT JAM 2024 exam. Okay. So this is for JAM 2024 exam. And it's a very good question. Okay. It's a very good question. Um, Typical IIT JAM question. Okay, let's solve it. So you have been provided this substrate containing this amide linkage and you have been provided Br2 and KOH. Let's write it down first. So you have your phenyl ring, then you have this double bond and you have the amide linkage basically. So here is your amide linkage. The first stage is bromine and KOH. So if you remember properly, whenever an amide linkage CONH2 is treated with bromine in presence of a strong base like potassium hydroxide, it undergoes Hoffman degradation reaction. Okay, undergoes Hoffman degradation reaction. Degradation because it leads to an amine containing one carbon less than the amide. Okay, so you know the basic mechanism, I guess. So there is basically this basic unit potassium hydroxide, the base that actually helps to capture an acidic proton from here. Then you have this bromine unit. You have a negative. This bromine unit captures one bromine. Okay, so you get this NHBr, and now again this acidic proton can be taken up by the base. So you get something like similar to this. Okay, so this can undergo some kind of a rearrangement, and when it comes here, this entire thing can shift here, and this can go here. You basically get similar to an isocyanate intermediate. And after that, this can further undergo attack like this. It can rearrange in this manner. Okay, so essentially what you have something like this. And out of this, if you further use base with some heating conditions, it will lead to elimination of this carbon dioxide unit and ultimately the formation of an amine with one carbon less than the amide. Okay, so this is the product of Hoffman degradation mechanism. And next stage, it has provided aqueous HCl in the question. Okay, aqueous HCl has been provided in the question. So you see this amine product in presence of an acid or some kind of acidic condition, it can actually undergo such kind of conjugated attack towards the electrophilic proton. Then since it's aqueous solution, so water is there in the solution. Okay, so this should attack this side, OH, and this is NH2. Then further, we know that further in presence of the acidic condition, we know nitrogen is less electronegative compared to oxygen, so this shall preferentially take up another proton, okay, and get converted to NH3 positive. So now ammonia will be eliminated as the byproduct, and you get this as the final hydrolyzed product. So you get this aldehyde as the final product. So we are going to just look it up in the options. This is not the option. So this is the correct answer. Okay, this is the correct answer. We know in the first stage itself, amide part is eliminated because this gets converted to amine. Acid it won't be. Okay, so this is the correct answer. So that's it from this video. Please subscribe so that I keep bringing up more new questions, solve PYQs, some quality questions which are actually action exams. Thank you.